So today was my first day of work, and I guess, I don't know, it was my first day of work, but it was actually, I had orientation today. So I was at orientation today. I had two parts. At one building where, I learned all the nitty gritty stuff or whatever, like, about benefits and yada yada. And then the second part was about where I came over to meet with, I guess it's easier to say manager, but just the lady that I'll be working under. And because it's a paid internship. I don't know if I've already said that before in another video, but yeah. So I'm doing that. So I learned kind of, what I'll be doing on a day-to-day basis and all of that stuff. So it's actually, I'm really excited. I don't even know, it's people that I know that works there, which is cool. I have my own office, which is cool. Like, I get to decorate it and, make it smell good and stuff like that, which is cool. So yeah, I'm really excited. The only thing I will say and comment on is because at the orientation, like the first orientation I went to, where you go to, with multiple employees or whatever, because you get I don't know the word, oriented, you get oriented with the facility first and kind of, learn all the, because it's a healthcare facility, so, you learn about HIPAA and, all of that stuff, which you go to with different employees. So, okay, it was only 3 of us in the orientation or whatever. But, one of the, when people just, what's a good way to explain it? Try to, it's very important to be proud of yourself, to be proud of the work you've done, but, I don't know, when people, try to talk about what they've done so much that they want to make it seem like they're more important or bigger than what they are. And I'm not saying that to sound rude or mean at all, but I'll just give y'all an example. So I'm at the place or whatever, and obviously I'm an intern, but I've been at this I've been working with this facility, this organization, since July. Okay, I'm just moving to another part of it. The first part that I was interning with was unpaid, okay, which really got me, I ain't gonna lie, it got me a lot of clout at the organization. So, I'm with the good people, you know what I'm saying, with the top people and stuff. I met with them already, met with them during my first part of the internship. So at the orientation, people are asking me what I'm doing. Okay, I'm saying what I'm doing. I'm interning with blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And they're asking me, okay, so what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. Because I have no idea. I had no idea until I just came from the second part of this internship with my manager, for lack of better terms. For lack of better words or whatever. So yeah, but at the orientation, the medical assistant, whatever, she's, well, I've done this and this and this before, and I've done this and this and this, and actually the vice president was the one that actually was like, I want to sit in on the meeting with you or whatever, on your interview. And I just thought that was so I shouldn't be talking like this because that's very discriminatory. And she wasn't talking like that, but I guess I'm just using that. I apologize to anybody I may have offended with that voice, because I wouldn't want it the other way. Something's going on up here, Lord. Was there an accident? Is there a party? I don't know. Let me see. Look what's going on. All the cars. All the activity. I'm just trying to get by. Can I not get through? I can't even get through. Oh, no. I can't even get through. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Oh, is it a bust? Y'all. What's really going on, bro? State police. Bro, I gotta watch the news tonight. Do y'all see all of this? Oh no, what's going on? People all pulled over. What's really going on, bro? I gotta watch the news tonight. Shoot. Anyway, I'll just get off the whole topic. Like, well, to end what I was saying, to make my final point, the lady was like, it's really not that impressive. Because I think she caught the vibe, and everybody else caught the vibe too. Because me and the other girl that was in there was looking at each other like, why she keep talking about herself? But anyway, yeah, like, she made me feel some type of way when, everybody was like, well, what are you going to be doing? I was like, I really don't know. And, I'm fine with that. But she was just like, oh, poor girl. Like, girl, don't poor girl me. I'm doing good. A lot of people may not take internships and stuff like that seriously. But whether you know it or not, like, first of all, I started off doing a free internship. Not only did they get me a lot of experience, which is something you can't pay for, but it also got me noticed by a lot of the top people that I was willing to even be there and gain the experience being free of work. It showed my dedication. It showed my, like, how dedicated I was to the work and what I want to do and to, their company. And I do like the corporation as a whole. I do think it needs improvements. I do think I can help. But, I just think it's important to, especially coming out of college, graduating and going to school, like, oftentimes you lack a lot of experience, and that's really what jobs and stuff wants, so it allowed me to gain experience. It allowed me to get noticed, like, oh, she's working here for free, she must really, she really wants to be here, she's really, serious about what she wants to do. She has a good head on her shoulders. Like, she's willing to volunteer for us to be here, come here every day, come here on days off, like, make sure she gets her stuff done. We could really use her. She has something, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even doing it for that. Like, I just really wanted to learn. So in turn, it got me noticed with, like, the CEO of the whole corporation recommended me for this job and this position. So, it's just really, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning all aspects of healthcare, and it really doesn't get any much better than that. Now I'm getting paid for it, which is good. So yeah, should I take the highway or I might as well take the city route, because might be a little bit of traffic on the highway right now, and ain't nobody trying to do that. But yeah, I encourage people to take advantage of internships, take advantage, even if it's unpaid. Paid obviously is better because you want to get paid. Everybody wants money, but it's not always necessary. Like, weigh your options. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told y'all before, God placed me in this position, which is why I'm not leaving. Like, he placed me around these people, and bro, I don't know what's wrong with people. Like, this man just walked across this 3-lane. Anyway, yeah, like, take advantage of, listen to God, first of all. If God is telling you to either stay put, because it was so many times I was going to leave that internship because I wanted a job, like, and I was like, I'm sick of this, like, I don't even feel like I'm, I just needed some money. Like, it's, hard. It's hard not having money, obviously. So yeah, I'm coming home and I'm like, I want to leave. Like, I really appreciate what I'm getting from there, but I need a check. As soon as I said I was finna leave, you know, my manager now called me, and, you know, she was like, you know, me and the CEO referred you for this position, blah, blah, blah. And I'm the CEO of the whole corporation, one of the biggest healthcare foundations in the nation, referred me for a position. Now, even though it's not a official position, I am working with the administration still, you know. And I think sometimes people, like, let their pride and their big head and their everything else deter them from where they need to be, and let their image and all of that stuff, like, cloud their judgment. But you know what? Always follow your gut. Always listen to God and, you know, hear what he's saying to you, because he definitely told me not to leave. Every time I tried to leave, I couldn't. They offered me the position the first time I tried to leave. The next time I tried to leave, she called me back. Literally, I'm talking about the same day. Same night. Called me and was like, I'm so sorry it's taking so long to kind of wrap this up, because we've been talking since October about this. I'm so sorry, you know, we still want to offer it to you. It's just a lot going on here, and you'll see once you get here. But, you know, it's just affected the timeline. There's been a lot of changes going on, and there was. So, you know, I just really appreciate, you know, the genuineness of the people there, and how they're willing to take a chance on me, and they want me to learn the ins and outs. Like, a lot of times when you're stuck in a position, or when you get in a position, you're stuck in a position. But I've had 2 opportunities to learn, like, really learn all of the ins and outs, all of the departments, all of people's jobs, like, you know, what really goes on, what goes on inside of meetings, what goes on inside of, well, what about when a hospital works with, like, food companies, like, you know, what happens in those meetings, and what do they talk about, and, you know, how many companies do they talk to? And I didn't know they bring food to the meetings for you to actually try. You do the taste test, like, you know, a lot of that stuff I didn't know. And it's cool to just be able to be a fly on the wall, in a sense. Like, you know, I appreciate where I am, what I've done, and, you know, the experience that I've gotten. And I'm very grateful that now, you know, I get to do that same thing for a little bit of money. And I'm very excited. It's a great way to start my new year. So I guess that was just a short testimony and continuation of my last video. But yeah, I just felt like, I guess I just segued into it. Because like I told y'all, I'm not gonna get on here and try to make these videos that I have to sit there and edit and do on my you know, upload and blah blah blah, when I can just upload them directly from my phone, like if I just record it on the YouTube app. So yeah, I'm excited for the journey God has taken me on. Like I told y'all, I start school. I've started my first day of classes or whatever. I'm taking 2 classes. So yeah, I'm also very happy that my parents are allowing me to live at home for no money. Like, you know, I don't have to pay rent or nothing. So they're really giving me an opportunity to, you know, save my money. And of course they're gonna give me a little bill here and there just so I can learn some responsibility and and how to live on my own. But for the most part, I'm not trying to live by myself. Like, that's stressful and that's expensive, and that's, honestly, I mean, obviously it's desirable because I came from college where I was by myself to having to be with my parents, but it's definitely not, you know, it's taking a little bit of strain off me to go home where my mom cooks dinner. I don't have to make myself dinner and go grocery shopping and have to always buy my own food, you know. So, yeah. But anyway, so I'm excited to take y'all on this new job journey with me, just so I can maybe explain to y'all a little bit about how it's affecting me, or how it's impacting my life. And yeah. Well, I guess that's all for this video, because I feel like I'm all talked out. I feel like this is kind of repetitive from the last video, but who cares? I don't. I was looking at what was playing on the radio, but you know, it bothers me that you can't even play a little music in the background of your stuff without people trying to get their little money. Like, rich people are already rich. We've already paid for your music, because most of us have it on our phones anyway. We can play y'all stuff in the back of our videos. Like, you got your money. You're already a millionaire. Why are you so pressed about these little ducats that you can get off a YouTube video? Now, if it was me, I probably would want my money too, because, you know, but at the same time, it's free promotion. So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's all for me. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, because now I'm just talking. So, yeah, I'll see y'all. Bye.